I would just like to go over this letter that I got from Deborah in Belmore, New York, and I apologize ahead of time, Deborah, for singling you out. And I'm not trying to be negative, but that's one of the ways that I can help you heal yourself, Deborah, if you're watching, is by reading your letter and just picking you down to the bone, baby. Only kidding. Everybody got quiet and serious there. Okay. Thank you for taking my question. Now I should feel guilty. I understand you might not be able to answer it, but appreciate the time you take to read it. Okay, let's listen to this for a minute so we can start getting the picture of the way people are, sometimes the way we are. That's why I'm exposing her. I was diagnosed in 2008 with breast cancer. After following the conventional methods of surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy, then I got liver cancer in 2011. I spent the past few years with a foot in both worlds, allopathic and also trying herbal supplements given me by various practitioners. I did 7 rounds of chemo, and now it's ineffective and just has weakened my body. I've been fighting this disease for so long, my body is weak now. I take a multitude of supplements that I've been given. An oncology nurse recommended your intestinal formula #1 because chemotherapy patients are often very constipated, and she goes, it helped me greatly. My question is, should I do a detox? She goes, I have a strong attitude, but I'm starting to feel weak after years of fighting the disease. How can you help me? What should I take? Okay, now let's look at this just for a minute. Let's read the facts, and the language is critically important. That's why we watch the language, what's coming out of our mouth, because that's what our future is going to be. She did 7 rounds of chemotherapy, each one being ineffective and weakening her, until 3 years later she got liver cancer. Why would that be? Because it's the liver's job to clean the chemicals out of our body, and chemotherapy is some of the most concentrated poisonous chemicals in the world. She says, I have a foot in both worlds, allopathic and herbal supplements. What is your name? Deborah? What a bunch of bullshit. Okay, wait a minute. You have both feet deeply implanted in medicine, and you're touching natural. That's the way I see it. You did 7 rounds of chemotherapy to where you got liver cancer, and you're trying herbal supplements? What about eating, pooping, attitude, jokes, 20 steps, 10 commandments, and all? Trying herbal supplements? And trying. What if we're on a plane? We're flying the 777 from L.A. down to Miami, where I'm going next. And the pilot comes on, he goes, hi, everyone. This is Dr. Schulze. I'm your pilot today. My co-pilot, Mr. Jones, over here. We're in the new 777, and we're going to try to fly it today. I want people to immerse themselves in natural healing. 7 rounds of chemo for 3 years and trying some supplements. That is not a foot in both worlds, my friend. Trying some supplements. See, we're so indoctrinated in medicine, we think, well, if the medical pills and chemicals don't work, let's try this. But everybody who walks in this store is told by my staff, and if they aren't, Hilda, fire them, that these are just some of the tools we use in natural healing. But the foundations are all the things you read about, is all the education I give. And then my question is, would a detox work for me? Oh, God. I don't know. She wrote this letter in last August. I hope, Deborah, you're not dead. But if this is your plan, I'd be amazed if you were alive, because you did all the chemo. You went in with the gusto. You did everything the doctor said, but then you're just dabbling with trying a few herbal supplements. You have to move into the world that I've been talking about, Dr. Schulze's 20 steps, the 10 commandments. You have to change your life. I guarantee you, I know it's a scientific fact that you can rebuild every organ in your body, but you're not going to do it trying herbal supplements. It's great that you have a strong attitude, and maybe that's keeping you alive. You need to start focusing on the good to eliminate the bad and all the things I talked about. But I wanted you to, all of you to hear a typical letter that comes my way. What I'm talking about is a physical, emotional, spiritual makeover, a reboot, a redo, erase the old and start the new every year. And here we are at the beginning of 2015, and it's time to start making your list and making your charts and look at what you're not happy about. Whether it's fat, whether it's attitude, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's headaches, whether it's migraines, whether it's constipation, PMS, periods that are irregular, menopausal problems, whatever it is. And now we need to upgrade. Science is telling us that you can rebuild your whole body, but you gotta get with the programs to create powerful health. That's the message tonight.